Hey guys, my name is Sarah Barker and I'm a member at CrossFit Blue Blood in Olive Branch, Mississippi, and I'm just jumping on here to do a quick video for all of you guys that are participating in the Crossfitters for Kids fundraiser at DeSoto CrossFit. I just want to share my story with you guys because I will be out of town this weekend and won't get to participate or even just come and watch this year. And so I just wanted to share our story with you guys to give you a little bit more insight into the awesome work that you're going to be doing this weekend by supporting StJude and the kids there. Our oldest daughter, Micah, she will be 17 next Tuesday, was diagnosed with neuroblastoma stage 4 cancer when she was 11 and a half months old. And now we have 4 kids, and my youngest is 18 months old, and I look at him and I remember Micah being that small and literally fighting for her life. And I was young, I was 22 when she was diagnosed, and it was hands down the most difficult thing we've ever gone through in our entire life, as a family especially. And watching Micah struggle through chemotherapy, and she's had 8 surgeries in the last almost 17 years, and that is just something that we'll never forget that. It shapes you, it shapes your child, and we will never not be StJude patients. And so one cool thing that I love to share about StJude that most people probably know, especially because living local, is that StJude never ever charges the families for the treatment of their children. Whatever insurance doesn't cover, StJude just covers. And that means for someone like me, they were, I never received a bill. And what's awesome about that, among just 1,000 reasons, is that you never have to worry about where the funds are going to come from to save your child's life. You never have to worry about how are we going to afford this, how am I going to pay for this, these medical bills that are literally mounting by the minute. It costs about I don't remember now, but it's over $1 million a day. I think it's $1.25 million the last time I heard that stat, but per day to run StJude. And that's from everything from just the paying for the staff to the meals that we ate at StJude. And even now, going back every year for Micah's checkups, we don't pay for lunch in their awesome cafeteria. We don't pay for anything. And so I really want to encourage you guys to not just participate in the WOD, not just participate in the competition, but to truly fundraise for this, to truly gather your funds and gather your friends' funds and donate and fundraise for this incredible hospital. Make a difference. Like, truly every dollar counts. Here's what I want you to think about when you're lifting this weekend and when you are working hard towards preparing and when you are raising your money. I want you guys to think about the fact that 5, 10 years, 15, 20 years before Micah Grace was diagnosed at StJude with cancer, there was someone out there raising money for that hospital for her to receive the treatment that she received, to pay for that treatment, to pay for the chemotherapy, to pay for all of the surgeries, to pay for our housing while we were there in inpatient. We stayed at the hospital, we lived there, and that's hard on a family, guys. It's hard if you can't go and work. And so that's one thing you don't have to think about is the medical bills that are mounting. So that's really something I love to just remind myself of, even when I'm raising money for StJude, is that someone somewhere donated the dollar that went towards my daughter's life-saving treatment at StJude. And so as hard as this workout's going to be, and I've looked at it, and I'm secretly glad I'm going to miss it. I'm just kidding. But it looks incredible. You guys are going to have an awesome time this weekend. And while you're lifting and while you're dying and while you're gasping for air, I want you to think about those kids at StJude. I want you to think about those families that are literally fighting every single moment for their child's next breath. It's definitely an unforgettable experience, and one that I hope nobody else watching this has to go through. And so thank you guys for listening. Micah is, by the way, in remission. She's been in remission for over a decade now. She is a normal, dramatic, awesome, brilliant teenager, and we're very thankful for her, and we're very thankful for St. Jude, and we're also thankful for you guys. So go get them this weekend. Thanks, guys. Good luck this weekend. Hope you guys rock the Crossfitters for Kids.